Hello again everybody, I am Christopher Filippelli, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the next 3 islands Prodigy will delete, so be sure to watch until the end and let's get into the video.
I am Christopher Ryan Filippelli. Christopher Ryan Filippelli. Christopher Ryan Filippelli. Christopher Ryan Filippelli. Christopher Ryan Filippelli.
Christopher Ryan Filippelli. Here we are on Prodigy, and unfortunately, yes, I have to wear the outfit that I wore yesterday for the end of the video because I did lose that battle. It's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, here we are on Prodigy, and today I will be talking about the 3 islands I believe will be deleted from Prodigy. Maybe soon, maybe not soon, I really don't know. So, starting off, I think the number 1 island that will be deleted from Prodigy, if they delete any of these, I think this will be the absolute first to go. It's gotta go to Tower Town. Tower Town is something they released after they deleted the Lost Island. The Lost Island was actually a different island on Prodigy that was right out of Shipwreck Shore, and they actually deleted it for a few hours, brought it back for a few minutes, and then deleted it again off of Prodigy forever. It was deleted, I believe, in 2019, and I think it was pretty cool to me, but it still was pretty boring to a lot of people as it had no use. Basically, all you could do on the Lost Island was battle monsters. You had to battle like 6 monsters a day, and you'd get this random currency called wood. The description of wood, it said floatlings used to build with this wood to build their houses. So, in Tower Town, there's something called floatling fling, and floatlings live in Tower Town. Basically, this was made because of the Lost Island. It's kind of like another Lost Island, except worse. Basically, all you can do with Tower Town is build floors and build towers, and that's it. Now, Tower Town is kind of useless because you don't get really anything out of it, and the only thing you can buy in Tower Town with the Tower Town currency is just other things to build your towers with. And to build a tower, you need to answer so many questions. So it is kind of like pointless if you don't want to really answer questions in Prodigy, because that's pretty much all you do in Tower Town. So I guess this would be helpful for some teachers, but not a lot of people at all play here. I honestly barely ever play here, and if I do, it's like once probably every 4 months or something, because it's kind of a really pointless place on Prodigy. And the Lost Island had this main warden, I guess you could say, named Swoopy, who is the, I guess you can call, warden of Tower Town. He's the main guy in Tower Town, and then he's also a floatling. That's why they have floatling fling, because Swoopy's a floatling, and I guess it's all of his like relatives or whatever that live in Tower Town. The Lost Island, basically, the currency I was talking about before of the wood, you'd get rewarded by, you'd get 1 wood per battle, and it had no use. Swoopy was not a merchant, so no matter how hard you tried, you couldn't get anything from that. You couldn't get anything from him. The only thing that was pretty good that was obtainable in the Lost Island was the Trail Master's outfit, I believe. I think it was the Trail Master's boots was obtainable, and then possibly the other items from it, but all I know really is the Trail Master's boots. That was obtainable from the Lost Island. That was the only pretty good thing about the Lost Island until it got deleted. But other than that, it had no use because you couldn't buy anything from it, and Swoopy wasn't a merchant, and all you did was just do random battles every day. So it was kind of boring and kind of useless, sort of like Tower Town is. So I think Tower Town, if Prodigy were to delete these 3 islands, I think Tower Town would be the first to go. The next, I think you guys all know what I'm gonna say. The next island to be deleted, I believe, in the Prodigy world is going to be Dino Dig Oasis, 100%. Dino Dig Oasis is super, super old. This was out when this was like one of the first places ever in the Prodigy world. Professor Skoog actually used to be a warden in some sorts. You used to click on him and you'd have to help this guy named Oink, I think it is. It's O-I-N-C, so I call it Oink a lot. You had to help this person, Oink, naming the fossils and everything. They had Dino Dig at the time. That really hasn't changed at all. But Professor Skoog was not a merchant. He was a, like, warden, as I said. That was a lot of fun because you got this thing called an animal tag and that's an unobtainable item as of now on Prodigy, so it was pretty cool. The only thing you really get from Dino Dig Oasis is to do the Dino Dig, which is almost pointless because you barely ever get something rare from it, and you get to buy a tool basically for Dino Dig, a hat, an outfit, and then the pets, which is pretty good. You get a pterosaur, which is overpowered. The pets is probably only the pretty much good thing about Dino Dig Oasis at this point, but they could probably move that into a different area and delete Dino Dig Oasis off of the map, and then you also can get furniture from it. But Dino Dig Oasis, other than the pets being there, it's kind of useless, because when you fill up this museum, you really can't do anything in Dino Dig Oasis. The only thing you can really do is just walk around, buy stuff if you haven't yet, or do the Dino Dig that costs you like 300 gold. You don't get that much gold back, and you barely get any good prizes. Now this is pretty cool, the museum. I do like the way it looks, and I just filled up a fossil. That's pretty cool. But honestly, I think they could again move maybe the museum to like Lamplight Town or something with Professor Skoog so he can sell the stuff, and delete this area because it's kind of useless when you get that like all done. So maybe they can add it to a different area and delete this whole place, considering barely anybody plays it. And the last island, I'm sure it may surprise you, but I'm sure it may not, I think Prodigy will delete, is going to be the Epic Subspace. Yes, you guys heard me right. The Epic Subspace, I think, might be deleted from Prodigy for this reason. So basically, the epics have been discontinued on Prodigy, and you can no longer get the epics and the toys anymore. So the only thing in Epic Subspace to do is if you have an epic, you can battle in the Epic Arena with it. Now, it's pretty cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like Epic Subspace. The only thing that really happens here, because at like my account, my new account, it has no epics and you can't get them. So like many people who don't have epics, you can't do anything. The only thing you could really do is buy stuff from Matcha, the merchant of the Epic Subspace. Matcha used to be in every single elemental island. For the people that do have epics, for the Epic Subspace, maybe again they can move it to a different area, such as Lamplight Town, kind of like where they have the dancing and stuff. Maybe they can have like a little arena for that, or they can even add it into the current arena, because the Epic Arena, I mean, it's pretty cool, but all you really do is you just train your epics there to level them up higher, whereas you can just level them up like your other pets, like in real places on Prodigy. You can just take them around and level them up. Don't get me wrong, I do like the Epic Subspace. It is a pretty cool place, but just generally speaking, for the way Prodigy is moving ahead and everything, I think this would be definitely possibly one of the places they maybe would delete from the Prodigy world, considering they are moving on to way bigger and better things, such as Harmony Island. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe for more amazing content just like this coming soon. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, or if you think any islands I didn't mention that you think will be deleted from Prodigy next. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Subscribe!